Okay, this is Mike Dean with the Rideshare Report. I'm at Candlestick Park, where a caravan of drivers are now heading out. The first stop is going to be, I believe, Vermont Street. This is a protest. This is a strike. This is a boycott going on right now in San Francisco on February 1st, 2016. I got to say, there's got to be about, in this parking lot, how many drivers we got here? 100, 200? Probably about 300 drivers. It's going to be a caravan starting right here from Candlestick Park, heading to SFO is going to be the first stop. From there, the drivers will be going to Vermont Street, excuse me, which is Uber Support Center. From there, they're going to go to City Hall, and then Uber's corporate office at 1455 Market Street, again in San Francisco. I'll be following the caravan. I'll be interviewing, once I can get a hold of Mario, who is leading the drivers in the caravan / protesters. I'll be talking to him to get his feedback, as well as to get some more information and details on today's event. Remember, today, February 1st, is also the day New York drivers went on strike. There was about 900 to 1,000 drivers at Uber's corporate headquarters in New York City, now coinciding, of course, with this particular strike / protest / boycott here in San Francisco. So there's a lot of protests going on. We've got Texas, we've got Houston, we've got Florida, we've got LA, we've got New York and San Francisco. It seems to be picking up speed. The pressure is on Uber. The pressure is on. Media is getting a hold of all the drivers' grievances and all the challenges that drivers are having. So we'll see what happens in the near future. Mike Dean, I'm about to get out of here. Stay tuned for further information coming up soon. Once again, Mike Dean with the Rideshare Report. See you guys real soon. It looks like drivers are being instructed to turn off their apps for the most part. Make sure that they don't get any requests. I got to tell you, I've never seen any protests as more organized as the ones that I'm looking at lately. New York was well organized. San Francisco, these guys organized. They got here. Strangely enough, I really didn't hear much back about this particular protest. I usually get information with regards to the protest, but somehow I missed out on this one. This is Mike Dean. I'm gonna head out and Mike Dean with the Rideshare Report. I'm down at 301 Vermont Street, where the Uber strike is proceeding. Right down here, there's a caravan of drivers coming down to the Uber Support Center down here at 301 301 Vermont Street. This is Uber Support Center here in San Francisco, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, this started in Candlestick Park, moved to SFO, and is now coming down to Vermont Street. We'll be going from here to, I believe, City Hall and or 1455 Market Street, which is Uber's headquarters. As you can see behind me, here they come. Here comes a slew of drivers just right behind me, and they're gonna, I think, they're probably going to be circling around, and here it looks like some Uber employees are probably going to be tweeting and letting headquarters know of all the chaos. I've got Mario right here behind me.
Tired of you guys stealing money from the drivers. We're tired of you guys.
As you can see,
money from the drivers.
I'm gonna flip this around, guys. How you doing, Mario? So Mario,
Right,
you're organizing this protest here today.
Yes, I am.
Now tell me, when did it start?
It started in SFO, and then we went to Candlestick Park, went back to SFO, and then we're coming here to Vermont and 16th. Vermont and 16th, we're going to go to City Hall. City Hall, we're going to go to Uber office headquarters, 1455 Market Street.
And what do you attempt to accomplish here? Just to raise some more awareness?
We're telling them we're going to shut it down for Super Bowl. We're shutting it down. We're shutting the highways down. We're shutting everything down. We're not going to allow Uber to keep screwing drivers over anymore.
So you're going to be on the freeway when everybody's heading down to the Super Bowl on Sunday?
We have to block the freeway. I have 4,000 drivers and another 5,000 drivers from LA that said they will be here. We are going to shut it down unless Uber stops being greedy.
How many drivers do you have here today?
Today, we have about 1,000 drivers here today.
Wow. And how long is this going to continue?
This will continue until Travis decides to man up and start paying these drivers what they deserve. We made them rich. We made them $60 billion. They need to start treating these drivers with respect. They work hard. They work 70, 80-hour weeks just to make a lousy $600 while he's sitting there with $60 billion. Enough is enough, Travis. You need to treat your drivers with respect.
Now, New York just had a protest today at New York City headquarters for Uber.
Right.
Is this a coincidence?
No, we're united with New York. We've just reunited with Seattle. We're talking to somebody out of Seattle, trying to get in contact with their leader. We contacted Texas. We're all united. We're going to shut down all over the United States at once. So I am the leader, Uber Drivers United. My name is Mario. I am uniting with New York. I am uniting with Washington. I am uniting with New Jersey and Texas today. And we're going to stop this. We're going to shut down all of the United States if we have to.
Right.
Unless he changes these fares.
Where are we heading from here, Mario? What's the next stop?
Next stop is City Hall. We're going to make some noise at City Hall and let them know, just like they did in Seattle, we got to get the city involved. They got to stop this from happening. People are working illegally. They're working underneath minimum wage.
Do you think city, state, local government, and the Public Utilities Commission are ignoring the plight of drivers?
I can't say that. I don't know, but I would say one thing. Somebody is not doing something right. Somebody needs to make a difference in either office. Somebody needs to make this difference. We say enough is enough.
All right, so you guys are now heading over to City Hall, right?
Yes, that's correct. We're heading over there to Vermont. I'm sorry, to City Hall, and then City Hall, we're heading over to Uber headquarters.
All right, thank you for your time, Mario. I'll see you over there.
No problem. Pleasure.
As you can see, there are a lot of drivers here. This seems to be a movement that's going to be unstoppable in the upcoming future. This caravan, again, has been moving from... Candlestick Park to SFO, down here at Vermont Street, and they're heading over to City Hall right now, and then they'll be moving over to 1455 Market Street at Uber's headquarters. So it seems like there's a lot of momentum and a lot of more awareness with regards to Uber drivers or TNC drivers in general not being treated appropriately. Once again, this is Mike Dean. I'm heading over to City Hall. We'll see you over there. Mike Dean reporting. Okay, this is Mike Dean with the Rideshare Report. I'm down here in the middle of San Francisco at City Hall, where the Uber drivers are making their way in their caravan. Another pit stop before they head over to 1455 Market Street. They just came from 301 Vermont, and they're heading down here to City Hall. There's going to be at least about maybe 100 to 150 drivers. I hear some beeping in the and here they come right now, actually. Here come the drivers right behind me, as you can see. And they're going to start to beep their horns. It looks like it's just a few drivers here right now. It looks like the caravan might have inadvertently kind of broken up, but they'll be making their round, going around. They'll be going around the area here around Grove Street and the surrounding City Hall at some point in time. This is Mike Dean. I'll be back in a second. Okay, again, I'm down here at City Hall, and it sounds like off in the distance, the drivers are making their way down Polk Street between McAllister and Grove Street. It seems like the drivers are coming around the corner of McAllister, and they're going to be making their way, as you can hear them beeping off in the distance here. As City Hall was the next stop on their list, and right after City Hall, they'll be going to 1455 Market Street. That's Uber's headquarters. Endless caravan of drivers, again, probably at least anywhere from 150. Diesel, baby. 150 to about 200 drivers. And in Vermont, I took a video and took a few photos, and I gotta say, it was pretty deep in terms of the amount of drivers that were there. Mario, what are drivers looking for right now? Increase in fares, more money?
We don't want any more surge pricing for customers. I'm going to say that right here, directly in your eye. We don't want any more surge pricing for customers, but we also want $2 a mile. We want our commissions. I've worked 3 years for you guys, and they steal my commission. I've never got my... We're heading over to Uber headquarters, and we're going to let them know that this is the time to make up their mind if they're going to stop being greedy, because Super Bowl is just a few days away. We're right here. It's Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. You guys better make sure you know what you're doing, because these drivers out here, we're 4,000 drivers strong. By Super Bowl, we will be 7,000 drivers strong. We got LA coming out here. We got Seattle coming out here. We got New York even coming out here. We got people flying here just to make sure that they're there at your doorsteps to shut down Super Bowl. Guys, this is the real deal. Obviously, here we are 1,000 drivers today. We were supposed to be 2,000, but guess what? We're not stopping here today.
Let's go.
We're doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're doing Wednesday. We're doing Thursday. We're doing Friday. We're doing Saturday.
Let's do it, baby.
We
Let's
applied
go.
for a permit at the airport already. And even if the permit doesn't get approved, we're still going to be there.
Good.
All right, once again, Mike Dean with the Rideshare Report, and I'm down in front of 1455 Market Street, where drivers are circling around the block, once again beeping their horns. This is the last leg on the caravan route, protesting once again Uber's fare cuts, their ongoing fare cuts, and apparently treatment to drivers. As you can see, standing right behind me is Mario talking to reporters. I'll get another word with him, ask him some more questions, but I think I got enough. But just to give you an idea, there are vehicles going around the block as we speak, and let's go see what else is going on, guys.
They pay $3.25 an hour for drivers. Is that right, man?
Had a hire when they ran over their child, killed them. Their family had a hire. The Lee family had a hire.
We support you guys. We support you guys.
Yeah.
Please, I want all the people of San Francisco, all the people of the United States to hear this right now. I'm going to make it public. I'm going to put it on the news channel everywhere. Clients, all the riders of San Francisco, all the riders, thank you, brother, God bless you, all the riders, us Uber drivers are fighting so that there's no more surge pricing. We're fighting for you riders. We're fighting for you riders. We don't want you to be charged any more surge pricing. Please back up your drivers, and we'll back you up, and we'll defeat Uber together.
Yes, we don't want anybody.
No more surge pricing. No more surge pricing. No more taking advantage of the Uber drivers. Uber drivers stand behind their clients. We ask for Uber clients to stand behind their drivers.
We're doing
Thank
these
you.
students.
God bless.